Magandang umaga, kumusta everybody? This is Scott Expat in the Philippines. Well, we're on our way home. We just dropped Arlene into work and I think we'll go a different way. I think we'll go across the Westgate Bridge this morning. Big change and people can get to see the scenery of the other side of Melbourne and Williamstown and all the old areas on the other side of the Yarra River. Turn here. Okay, I know the city like the back of my hand, but since they did the new Western Ring Road out and around the city, I've because I haven't been around this way for a while. Yes, CJ. I've forgotten which way to go, so it's alright, I've picked it up, so we'll be back on track in a couple of minutes. And Daddy had to buy some nappies for CJ because Daddy forgot to bring his other nappies, so Daddy will leave those nappies in the car as spare nappies. hotel chains here in Melbourne. I haven't been on this Westgate Bridge road for donkey's years, guys, which means I haven't been on it for quite some time. You can go to Melbourne Airport to the left over there, which means you don't go on the Westgate. Just goes a different way. Todd Road, if you want to also go off that way, it goes up to Racecourse Road and the Calder Highway, but we're going a different way this morning, taking you across the Westgate Bridge. Todd Road has a what you call roadhouses either side of the Westgate for stops. They have KFC and two big service stations for cars and trucks. Also, Todd Road goes off to the docks for shipping. Transporters taking containers and unloading cars for overseas markets, as well as importing of overseas markets for cars. We will do a next time I come down, we will come back into the city from the Westgate Bridge. This connects Melbourne to the western suburbs and beyond, Geelong. Also, you can go this way and then cut across to the Princess Highway to go to Ballarat from here. We're now going over the Yarra River. Williamstown Road and straight up for Geelong. take CJ across the West Gate. He hasn't been. This is the first time he's been across. No doubt in his lifetime he'll probably go across it a couple of times, going to his friends or meeting up with a girlfriend when he gets older. Is that right, CJ? Eh? He's just looking out. I actually transferred his seat to the middle of the car so he can see straight out in front of us, rather than look at the back of two seats. Melbourne has a lot of old buildings, towers, wheat silos, and manufacturing. That are disused, and kids just graffiti now, the old buildings. That's the construction of the West Gate Tunnel, which will also go under the Yarra River and possibly the Maribyrnong to the southeastern side of town. So if you don't want to go through the city, you will go under there and come out the other side, going to Ringwood and Heidelberg and Clifton Hill, all over that side of town. So as you're going through the city, which is ideal. It is 80 at the moment while construction is underway here. Opens in 2022. And it will be probably one of the best assets Melbourne has got. But you only use that if you're going, say, on holidays, over to like Phillip Island and that, if you need to go under there rather than having to go through the city. So it'll save you a bit of travel time. My brother goes over to Inverloch a lot with the wife and with Chris and his two boys, Nick and Lockie. But they've got cars of their own now, so they'll probably end up going over there by themselves when they get a little bit older, and take a different journey in life. Chris's mum lives over there, Morning Trudy in Inverloch. It's a lovely little coastal town, a bit like Lorne and Apollo Bay, very small but nice to visit. We will do a Great Ocean Road tour soon. This way, you come off this way, you go to Melbourne Airport and the western side of town, around East Keilor. You also can get off going to Sunshine. You can go Ballarat Road this way too as well. It's a bit hazy this morning. I think we had a lot of fog earlier. up early at 7 o'clock, and when he cries, when we leave mummy at work, it sort of builds up a lot of emotion, so he tires himself out a little bit. Boundary Road, you can also go to Sunshine that way as well. St Albans. Caterpillar manufacturing for their the other part of Caterpillar. This is actually the maintenance side of Caterpillar on the right as we passed. I don't think you would have seen it. It's just a little bit off the road there. Have two road houses either side. Also have McDonald's there as well. Some of these roadhouses have McDonald's, some have Kentucky Fried Chicken, as we call it, KFC. For that long journey, if you're going to head up the border, you need a couple of, like a Coke and snacks. They have all that, and they have burgers and everything from McDonald's that you could possibly want, which is good. Do a right, left there, sorry, to go off to Ballarat Road. You can go that way as well. A lot of industrial and some manufacturing over here, container depots. A lot of transport depots over here. There's the pipe makers to my left. Make all the pipes for underground plumbing and drainage and spoutings and gutterings. There are speed cameras along this Western Ring Road. My TomTom lets me know where they are, which is good because you you at least have a warning if you're going over the speed limit, to let you know to drop back your speed before you get there. It's one good thing about the TomTom navigational system, especially not just here, but probably America and Europe and the UK, maybe possibly the Philippines. You get the updates on your computer. You can update it on the computer and just pay what you need for your maps, is what I'm meaning to say. If your maps are outdated, you can pay for your maps online, and that I tend to just update it and not worry about putting new maps and updating, because it updates different ones and everything on the poor little Foxy Loxy. It updates everything on your from your computer onto your TomTom, which is good. Navman does the same. But they're a good little asset in the car. They're really reliable. The only thing I found is silly me. Sometimes everything's on the right hand side and not the left hand side, the street you want. It's sort of you have to go with your instincts in some way. Sometimes the streets could be on the left hand side rather than the right hand side, or vice versa. But you know, otherwise, getting you there and showing you the direct route to where you're going is really good. I love my TomTom. I've got two of them. One's at home, this one's in the car. I've got to set the other one up in Mum's car for her, because I don't use that one. And as I said, they're a great little unit. And go left off here to Sunshine McIntyre Road, Kielba. Takes you also to Taylor's Lakes. Going that way, turning right, goes back to Sunshine. We're going over the E.J. Whitten Bridge, guys. This links western suburbs with East Keilor and Bendigo and that now. It's pretty straightforward going this way. I'm not going to go left, I'm going to go up and go off at the Tullamarine exit, so that way you guys get to know and get to see the different parts of the area. Go off that way, Keilor Park Drive to Sunbury, and turn left. Turn right, you go into East Keilor, Nidri, and you can go back to Moonee Ponds that way. Also go the Calder Highway, you can go to Bendigo, past Sunbury, and all other connecting areas. also with the TomTom, it's good. It's got, as I said, it's got the speed camera set up in there. It also gives you the speed limit you're going. At the moment we're sitting on 87 k's and it's 100k zone. You will notice the little round signs above. They tell you that you can do 100 along here. When you get to Thomastown, and you go Thomastown this way, it will drop down to 80. So just keep your eyes above and look. Those gantries with the lights to the left that we just passed keeps good traffic flow. Melbourne Airport. Caterpillar, the main manufacturing where I used to work as a cleaner and a material handler back in the early 80s. Was there for 3 years. Worked alongside my father there. Like things in life, you move on to bigger and better things. I went back to detailing and worked in numerous yards all over Melbourne. John Blair Honda, Westside Car Sales, Mitsubishi. And now I am looking after my little boy CJ and my mother as a carer. It's a good job. That way you go straight to Thomastown and you can go the Hume Highway straight up, and you do a left when you get to, it'll have a sign saying Sydney Road. You do a left hand turn, and that will take you to Sydney. Turn right and that'll take you into Coburg, Heidelberg and all other southeastern side of town. So all our roads connect. Pretty easy, travel time's pretty good going over there. That way takes you to Greenvale and Tullamarine, the suburb. This way goes straight to Melbourne Airport. I've got to get over to the far right lane to go to Sunbury. Doing better travel time coming out of the city, even though there wasn't much traffic going in this morning. The travel time coming out here is 31 minutes 34 at this point. going in was about 40 by the time we got into the city. So last time it was around about 31 minutes because there wasn't much traffic, but we had I think a bit of a hold up with roadworks. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day, guys. They've put those metal barriers, they actually stop you and slow you down. They work very efficiently.